All right, one more part of the day that you are going to do before it's time to go home. It is social studies time. It's really funny that I told you today's video was going to be what we were supposed to do tomorrow, and then we were going to do tomorrow's lesson today. Whatever it was I said yesterday. Because actually it would have been so easier had I knew when I was going to be gone. I would have saved a video for today. But I didn't know. So you are going to work on the part of the flip chart today that we were intending to do. You've talked a little bit about the geography of Europe. Everybody should have a map. So I want you to make sure you bring that to the carpet with you. It will have all of the countries that we're looking at. It will have bodies of water that you need. You marked the Alps, which is a mountain range on there. And so today what you're going to be looking at is how the natural features of that geography affect the people that live there. So I want you to think about, when I say natural features, I want you to think about things like rivers, lakes, oceans, mountains. Think about what you know about geography and think about how those nearby would affect what you do, how you live, what kind of houses you live in, how easy it is to travel. Tie some back to the conversation that we had about Cahokia and the Iroquois and about how the land affected their lives. Like if you live next to a river, it's probably going to impact what you eat, how you travel, and the kind of job that you have. So as you go through the flip chart today, I think there's only 3 or 4 pages. I want you to keep that in mind, and that will help you think about how that would have affected the people of Europe. Because even though we're talking about a different part of the world, the impact of geography on them is probably going to be similar to some things that you already know. Pull up your background knowledge to help you with this conversation. There are some places where you're going to write down some ideas, and then we'll start there when we come back. Remember, we're not going to be back to this until Tuesday. We'll come back there and kind of review, and that conversation I told you were going to have about the United Kingdom and Great Britain and England, I promise that will happen. Again, it probably won't be until I come back on Tuesday with you. If there's any time after you get through this flip chart, before it's time to go home, you could spend some time reading in that Medieval Times to Today textbook that I showed you, or you could find some time, whatever your teacher wants you to do today, to write in your writer's notebook or just read quietly. That's completely up to whatever the directions are the teacher gives you to do. Hope that today was a great day. I'm going to come back one more time and say goodbye and wish you luck for the evening and the weekend. So, see you in a second.